Well, it's a full-blown air emergency in Delhi today with air quality falling to the severe category, which means that even healthy people will be badly affected by the pollutants in the air. And as a result of that, authorities have now announced new measures that they're taking, including stopping trucks from entering Delhi except for trucks that are carrying essential commodities. There's a ban now on diesel-registered vehicles and heavy goods vehicles in Delhi again, except for those that are carrying essentials. Four-wheeler diesels vehicles will also be stopped with some exceptions again. All industries are being closed down in the national capital region. As well as several other steps. My colleague Vedant joining us now for more on this. So Vedant, explain to us what these measures are. We're also hearing that schools may be shut as well.
Well, that's right, Nidhi. As you mentioned, it's a full-blown air emergency in the national capital. And keeping that in mind, the air quality panel, in fact, met for an emergency meeting. And the fourth stage of the graded response action plan, which is basically a set of anti-pollution measures, will now kick in, basically as a preemptive measure, because this stage is implemented only when air quality actually hits the severe plus category. And as we've been reporting through the day, the air quality in Delhi was in the upper layer of the severe category. Now, basically, what are the measures that will now kick in? First of all, as you mentioned, there will be a near total ban on entry of trucks into the national capital. Other than that, a ban on all commercial diesel vehicles, on Delhi roads will now be seen. Other than that, a ban also on diesel light motor vehicles will also be seen. And as you mentioned, the Air Quality Panel has in fact recommended the state government to take to take note of the air quality emergency, and in fact also take a decision on whether schools, will be closed down or not. Because as we've been reporting, the PM 2.5 levels shot to emergency levels to levels which are 100 times the WHO safe limit. So as far as that is concerned, no decision has been taken yet. However, the Environment Minister has called for, the Delhi Environment Minister has called for an emergency meet at 12 o'clock tomorrow. So two decisions may be taken. One, of course, as far as schools are concerned, whether there will be whether schools will be closed down or not, and secondly, whether there will be any advisory as far as work from home is concerned. As of now, the key takeaway is that there will be a ban on commercial diesel vehicles, and other than that, the Air Quality Panel has also said that the air quality is likely to worsen in the national capital in the coming days, and it's likely to.
Ask you about that because the forecast is pretty grim, isn't it? We're looking at severe smog in Delhi now for days.
Well, that's right, Nidhi. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party government celebrated post-Diwali, saying that, Diwali pollution has been, lowest in the past 4 years. But that has precisely been because of favorable meteorological factors. And, in fact, in today's statement also, the Air Quality Panel said that, there are unfavorable meteorological factors ahead. Wind direction is likely to cause, pollutants from stubble burning areas to contribute even more, to Delhi's, worsening air quality. So, while politics over, pollution continues, the Aam Aadmi Party government says that the centre did not approve of, cash incentives to farmers to prevent stubble burning. The opposition says that, the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi and Punjab perhaps has failed in curbing stubble burning. So, as, the politics continues, the air quality continues to worsen. Experts have warned of PM 2.5 levels, the lethal pollutant, in fact, shooting up to even higher levels, and that is particularly concerning for kids and elderly people who continue to breathe toxic air. And Delhi's air quality crisis has really become an annual phenomenon now, Nidhi.
Right. Thanks very much for that.